Track, massive honour to win the club best and fairest. You must be pretty proud of yourself right now.
Yeah, it's an amazing achievement and honour, I'm really proud of what I've done this year, I think, and even looking behind me and the people who were first or second to fourth, Maisie, Viney, Clary, and Lang, as the years they've had, it could have gone to anyone. So, to wear the red and blue each week is a true honour, and to win the best and fairest this year in such a difficult year is I'm pretty proud.
You've worked incredibly hard at your own game. Do you feel like it's a nice bit of reward for effort?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you don't play the game for individual accolades. You want team success, and yes, it is disappointing. We didn't make finals this year, and it is frustrating. And I'm sure all our supporters out there are really frustrated, and I can assure you we're the same. And but in saying that, I mean, the work I've put in over the off season to develop not just my football ability or my game, but also off the field and developing me as a person. I'm pretty proud to be winning the award.
Pushing into the midfield this year has been a really big achievement for you. Do you feel like it's a natural role that you're playing there?
Yeah, I think so. I think the coaching group have allowed me to sort of play to my talents and play to my strengths, and I feel like as a midfielder, I feel like I'm good around the contest, but when that's not going well, I feel like I can go down forward and play a vital role as a forward as well. So I see myself as a midfielder, but at the moment, I think the way we're going, finals next year we need to make. I want to play any role for my team.
You were third in the comp for contested possessions. Clary was second. 5 of the top 6 in the BNF were midfielders. Do you really enjoy playing with that group?
Yeah, I do. I think Gorney tapping it down to us, Clary, Viney, Angus Brayshaw, Ed Langdon. We've just got so much talent. I think it's time, I'm a young leader, Clary's a young leader. I think it's time guys like myself and Clary really start stepping up and becoming more leaders and start maturing and developing into those roles, and I feel like that's where we can definitely improve on as a club. And but playing with those guys, I mean, Gorney's been a tremendous player for 6 or 7 years now, and so has Viney. So I feel like our leadership is probably from our midfield, and so when we start well, sort of the team starts well. So it is a good honour to be a part of that team.
You touched on the frustration of missing out and the hurt watching the game the other night. Does that provide extra motivation heading into the pre-season?
Yeah, it does. I think every year sort of provides motivation. You always want to. It's not just this year, but also last year as well, and the year before. I mean, we go prelim to second last to ninth. I mean, it's been a pretty frustrating last 3 years. So it's not just this year. I still feel like there's so many takeaways we can take from, or I mean, positives we can take from this year. We're 8-5 in the bubble. In such an, probably for fans that don't know or supporters, that the environment we're in it's so harsh and difficult, and people don't see the perspective from our players. And each week, it's face new challenges, and I felt like as a club we really came together and we were really united as a group.
You touched on how hard it is up here, and the supporters are doing it tough back home in Victoria. You must be keen to hopefully get back out on the MCG and play in front of the D's faithful next season.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'll have a little break first, get away, enjoy the Queensland sunshine, but then it's straight back to work. And this pre-season for me is or for the club, I guess, is massive. It's focusing on our achievements, or focusing on our goals for next year, and really putting a body of work down to potentially round 1 playing at the MCG in front of our faithful fans. So I'm already getting impatient. I want to play next week, so it's frustrating, but at the same time you can control what you can control, and that's going away, having a good break, mentally refreshing yourself, and then coming back and attacking the year strong.
Well done tonight, Track. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.